Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel Become a Master of CAD Design. We are in part 4 of die casting mold base design. In first part we create sketch part, in second we create assembly structure, and in third part we create fixed housing part design. In this fourth part we are going to create sprue bush and cooling design. Let's start this video. First we are going to hide this moving half assembly and hide this sketch. Hide this fixed housing assembly. We need fixed housing to create our sprue bush design. So we show our fixed housing and sprue bush. So we activate cooling ring after designing our sprue bush. First we are going to design our sprue bush. Activate our sprue bush. Inside sprue bush we assemble our sketch, which is assembly level sketch. Now I am in sprue bush part. So I am going to link some sketch from sprue bush sketch. So hide this fixed housing for a time and go to assembly, use web geometry linker and use sketch, link this sketch, okay, and hide this sketch. Activate sprue bush and go to part navigator. You can see here we link this diffuser sketch, so fixed housing again. Now we have an idea how we can design our sprue bush. First we are going to extrude this sketch, okay. Now and use measure to measure the height. Measure a height in this vector from this object to this object, okay, which is 230. Press it, okay, and that value will put here 230. We are going to offset this. For example, we use two side and we are going to reverse this to add thickness for our sprue bush. We use 15 mm, so use -15. Press it, okay. This is our first extrude in our sprue bush. Next we are going to create collar for our sprue bush. To extrude and select this edge, flip this direction, go to measure and measure the collar height. Define a vector, select this object and this object, 30 mm. So our collar height should be 30 and it is okay, 30 mm. Now we are going to use offset. We use both side offset, two side offset, and inside boolean we use unite. Our collar is 25 mm from this edge to this outer collar diameter, so we use 25 here, and in starting we use 0 and press it, okay. Now our sprue bush collar is complete. In sprue bush collar we also need to cut area for sleeve according to our sleeve size. So select this edge and this time we are going to use 12 mm dip and subtract. For subtract we use offset value, we use single side, and this time we use 15 mm and press it, okay. Now you can check the diameter of this is 100. We need to cut D shape to prevent the rotation in our sprue bush. So for this can go directly to extrude or also can create a sketch. So we are going to create a sketch on this face on sprue bush and press it, okay. And now we are going to create a rough rectangle shape and use the dimension, okay. Use within work part and this, select this outer edge of sprue bush and this rectangle edge, and we are going to use 7, which we also use during our fixed housing design. I'm going to increase the size of dimension text, so you can see here we use 7, and we are going to constant this. Now our sketch is fully defined, and now finish this sketch. Go to extrude and reverse the direction and use through all, press it OK, and after that hide this sketch. So our delock in Sprue Bush color is completed. Hide this fixed housing for a time and add some radius here. Go to edge blend and select this edges and apply R10 radius, and after that apply some chamfer. Go to chamfer and select tangent curve and select this both edges. Use the value 2.5. Press it OK, apply, cancel it, apply some more chamfer here, smaller one, OK. We are going to add a offset for our cooling ring. For this we need to show our fixed housing. Our cooling ring is start from this collar base to this housing area. For example, we are going to extrude and select this edge, and we are going to use none, and we are going to use offset here, two side offset, and we use 0.5 offset. We offset 0.5 because our cooling ring fit in that area and create a press fit. So we are going to increase this dimension and use the value. Go to measure and select this part and this face of fixed housing, and the distance is 140, so we use 140 for that, and for boolean we use unite. OK, press it OK. We are going to add some cooling slot inside Sprue Bush. For this we are going to hide this fixed housing and go to extrude, select this edge, OK, and reverse this direction. We are going to use starting offset 15 and ending offset maybe value from starting. OK, and that value we are going to use 17, and we are going to use offset. We use two side offset and going to subtract, and this offset we use -5 mm. OK, our first slot is created. We calculated this slot length according to our height of total cooling ring. Now we are going to pattern this feature. So we are going to use pattern feature and select this feature. We are going to use linear, and here we use count and span, and we are going to create 4, and our snap distance is 93. We already calculate this, so we know. Press it OK. You can see the preview. Press it OK. We calculate the distance. According to that we have the distance left from this. Select object, from this object to this object we need 15 mm. OK, we get this, and we get equal slot and equal gap. we use the gap between two slot is 14 mm, and from this to this we also get the distance 15 mm. Okay, so our cooling slot is created, but this slot are not connected to each other, so we need to create a slot for that. For example, we are going to create some sketch here, not in front of this area, because in this area we are going to use as in out, so we are going to use this area. For this, go to sketch and select this and press it OK. Okay, next go to project curve and project this curve and this curve. Okay, now we can orient this sketch. Go to home, create some sketch. For example, create a line from here to here, from here to here, same here and same here. Okay, and going to trim this out. Okay, next we are going to define this dimension. We are going to use this dimension 12 mm. Okay, and we are going to increase the text height, so you can see 12 mm, and we use this to this dimension 6 mm. Okay, now same from this to this we use 12 mm. Okay, and same from here to here we use 12 mm. Okay, now our sketch is fully defined. Finish this sketch. First we are going to extrude and select this center region. Okay, and we are going to use unite for this, and we use offset 0 and extend this to until selected and select this area. Okay, and now press it OK with unite. Okay, next go to extrude and this time select this area and use subtract and create a slot here. You can also use until selected for this also, but with subtract. Press it OK. Water is enter from here and it will round and go from here, and it will circle and come here, and then we need to create through all here. So for this we are going to extrude and select this area and going to use subtract for this, but in that case starting we use until selected and use start from here, and we for end we use until selected or until extend and select this area. Okay, with subtract. Press it OK. Okay, now the water is in from here, go to here and come from here and go here, and it will round. So we need to stop the water here. We need to go to part navigator and use this extrude and select this extrude until selected deselect from here to here. Okay, and press it OK with unite. Now we can use this, save all. Now we need to create more extrude. Select this region and go here. For this we are going to use until selected and select this, and in end value select until extend and select this. Okay, and press it OK with subtract. Okay, now our cooling circuit is completed in our Sprue Bush. Hide this sketch. You can see our water is in from here and go here and come from here and again go here and come from here and go here and out from here. So you can understand how the water will flow. Next we are going to add some radius in our cooling circuit of Sprue Bush. Go to edge blend. We use 4 mm radius and select this. We also add 2 mm radius in ground. For this we use tangent curve and select this curve. It will automatically select all tangent edges and then select this. Okay, and press it OK. Now our Sprue Bush is almost complete. Go to mold base assembly and activate our fixed housing. You can see we need to constant our Sprue Bush in fixed housing assembly. For this we need to add some constant. Activate our fixed housing assembly and go to assembly and assembly constant. We use this constant and select this top circle of the chamfer and this. Press it OK. Now we need to see what are the degree of freedom in our Sprue Bush. Now our Sprue Bush has 1 degree of freedom, which is rotation. Refresh this. We are going to add constant. Go to assembly constant and we use parallel for this and select this face in housing and select face in our Sprue Bush. So wait for quick pick and select face in Sprue Bush. Okay, and press it OK. Now again check save all, check degree of freedom. Go to Sprue Bush and see degree of freedom. There are no degree of freedom. Okay, so our Sprue Bush is fully constant. You can see here when this circle is fully darked, this is fully constant. We also know our Sprue Bush and our inserts are 0.5 up from our housing, so we need to increase our Sprue Bush height 0.5 mm. So activate our Sprue Bush and our first extrude is this. In that we decide the height of our Sprue Bush, so we are going to add 0.5 mm and press it OK and press it OK. Okay, now activate our top level assembly. Our Sprue Bush is constant from back side, so it will come 0.5 up from housing. You can check. Go to analysis, measure and select this object and this object. You can see here The minimum distance is 0.5. Okay for us. Now our Sprue Bush design is completed. We are going to create our cooling ring. Activate our cooling ring. Where is cooling ring? Here. We can also drag this up after Sprue Bush and extend it and activate our cooling ring, and show this sketch inside cooling ring. And now we are going to link sketch inside cooling ring. So go to assembly and wave geometry linker and link this sketch, press it OK. So a sketch is linked inside the cooling ring. Hide this sketch, and now we are going to extrude this. Go to extrude. We are going to use 0, and we use this height is equal from here to bottom of our Sprue Bush. We know that is 140. We measure it before, so we use 140. And we are going to use offset here. We use two side offset, and this time for starting value use 0.3, so it will create a press fit, and here we use 12.5. Okay, now press it OK. Hide this fixed housing and Sprue Bush for a time, and hide this sketch. Add some chamfer. Apply. Add some chamfer here. Here we are going to add 1.5. Apply. Okay. Now we are going to constant this cooling ring with Sprue Bush. So this is Sprue Bush, and activate our fixed half assembly level. And now we are going to use assembly constant. Go to assembly constant, use this constant, and select this and select this bottom side of chamfer, so it will come to at right position. And we are going to use transparent this cooling ring little bit. Is it okay? You can see this is match according to our Sprue Bush. Now check the degree of freedom in cooling ring. Select this and see the degree of freedom. So there is one rotation degree of freedom, so this do not create any effect. Activate our cooling ring again, and hide all other. Hide this, only show this cooling ring and this. Now this coordinate system is cooling ring datum coordinate system, and this is our fixed housing. Hide this sketch. So we need to create a plane and create a hole for this cooling. So we are in cooling ring part inside mold base assembly. So create a plane and select this. Okay, that is our plane where we are going to create a sketch for our cooling hole. Go to sketch, select this plane, press it OK. Okay, we want to orient this sketch in another direction, so we use where it reattach. Okay, reattach sketch and change this plane direction and press it OK. So now no, this is not according to our requirement. I want to orient this sketch right there, so we use horizontal reference according to self, and this is OK, and now press it OK. Now this is OK. Now we are going to create a circle inside here. We use within sketch, so it will not link with unwanted relationship with assembly level. Now we are going to use 1/4 BSP, so we use the whole dia 10. Okay, okay. Create a dimension from this center to this center, and we use 0. Okay, and we create a vertical relationship with this center to this center. Okay, and we are going to define dimension from this to this center. Go to filter and use within work part only. Okay, and then select this line and then select this center. Okay, try again, select this center and this line. Okay, we can also use dimension, check this on, and linear dimension, select, we use work within part only and select this and select this. Okay, and now we can define dimension, and which is 15 mm, and plus our slot is 17 mm, so we use 17 divided by 2. Okay, so it is 23.5. okay, we are going to use equal radius, select this and this object, press it OK. We need to define, so select this center and select this center and define this dimension. We know that is 93. We know the center is 93, but maybe we need to check this position in our sprue bush and hide this fixed housing and show sprue bush, and we are going to use view and use throughout layer. Okay, okay, this will not work, so we are going to use wireframe style, so we can see, and use dark mode. Light will work. Okay, so our position is right 23.5 according to our sprue bush cooling ring slot. We need to update this position in our fixed housing. Okay, finish this, go to view and set it with edge. You must need to see the slot. The option is not available where we can also see the slot. Go to extrude, select this sketch and direction in this direction, and select this sketch. Okay, we are in cooling ring and we try to select the sketch. Okay, here select this sketch. Okay, now we use extrude and we use subtract, and we can also use through all and press it. Okay, now we get a hole inside our cooling ring. Next we need to create a thread on this hole, so go to hole and we use this time 1/4 inch BSP. You can select here inside inch BSP and select 1/4 inch BSP standard. Okay, and thread type full, and we use some depth. So before creating this thread hole, we need to create a point here. So first we need to create datum plane. Select this tangent face and select this and use 180-degree angle and press it. Okay, next go to sketch, or maybe we can create a sketch inside the hole command. Go to hole direct and go to sketch and select this plane, press it. Okay, and use this, so we can easily select the center point of circle and we get this point. Next finish this, and next we are able to create a threaded hole. We need a start chamfer, but we do not need end chamfer, so uncheck that. And okay, extend this height more than thickness of our cooling ring, and that is okay. We do not use through hole, so it will through hole another side also, so we need to use this depth more than the cooling ring thickness. So use subtract and press it. Okay, hide this datum plane and hide this datum plane also, and this sketch also, and this datum coordinate system also, and save. Now go to top level mold base assembly and you can see how the assembly look like. We can use section to see. We can see some interference here because we are using press fit with Sprue Bush and cooling ring. So you can also see the curves. Okay, now we are going to show our fixed housing. Okay, now you can see our center is not matched with our fixed housing, so we need to update our fixed housing cooling hole. For this we use same value which we use to create our cooling ring to apply cooling hole. For example, this value, which is 23.5 and 93. 23.5 and 93. So go to fixed housing, activate this sketch by double clicking, and here we use 23.5 and we delete this dimension and define a dimension from this center to this center, which is 93. Okay, now you can update. Don't show this command, you can select from here, update, reattach. Okay, so we can update this from here before finishing sketch, so you everything is updated. You can also use wireframe to confirm that. Okay, so you can see everything is in center. Our cooling ring hole also in the center of our fixed housing, and our cooling groove is also in the center. So everything is okay. Change the view with shaded and finish this sketch. Activate top level assembly and hide this datum coordinate system and use here uncheck this display constant and uncheck this display constant and control H and do hatching 90 degree and section, orient this section and can see the interference and so this 2D curve. So you can see our sprue bush and cooling ring assembly is perfectly fit to our fixed housing and everything is in center, and our sprue bush is 0.5 up from our fixed housing. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this video and learn something new. If you like this video, please press the like button, and if you are new in our channel, please subscribe our channel. It will help us to grow. Thank you.